And Abram was 99 years old, and God appeared to Abram, and he said to him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be perfect. And I will place my covenant between me and between you, and I will multiply you very greatly. And Abram fell upon his face. And God spoke with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with you. You shall become the father of a multitude of nations. And your name shall no longer be called Abram, but your name shall be Abraham. For I have made you the father of a multitude of nations, and I will make you exceedingly fruitful, and I will make you into nations, and kings will emerge from you. And I will establish my covenant between me and between you, and between your seed and you throughout their generations as an everlasting covenant, to be to you for a God, and to your seed after you. And I will give you and your seed after you the land of your sojournings, the entire land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be to them for a God. And God said to Abraham, You shall keep my covenant, you and your seed after you, throughout their generations. This is my covenant, which you shall observe between me and between you, and between your seed after you, that every male among you be circumcised. You shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be as the sign of a covenant between me and between you. And at the age of 8 days, every male shall be circumcised to you throughout your generations, one that is born in the house, or one that is purchased with money from any foreigner who is not of your seed. Those born in the house and those purchased for money shall be circumcised, and my covenant shall be in your flesh as an everlasting covenant. And an uncircumcised male who will not circumcise the flesh of his foreskin, that soul will be cut off from its people. He has broken my covenant. And God said to Abraham, Your wife Sarai, you shall not call her name Sarai, for Sarah is her name. And I will bless her, and I will give you a son from her, and I will bless her, and she will become a mother of nations. Kings of nations will be from her. And Abraham fell on his face and rejoiced. And he said to himself, Will a child be born to one who is 100 years old? Will Sarah, who is 90 years old, give birth? And Abraham said to God, If only Ishmael will live before you. And God said, Indeed, your wife Sarah will bear you a son, and you shall name him Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for his seed after him. And regarding Ishmael, I have heard you. Behold, I have blessed him, and I will make him fruitful, and I will multiply him exceedingly. He will beget 12 princes, and I will make him into a great nation. But my covenant I will establish with Isaac, whom Sarah will bear to you at this time next year. And he finished speaking with him, and God went up from above Abraham. And Abraham took Ishmael his son, and all those born in his house, and all those purchased with his money, every male of the people of Abraham's household, and he circumcised the flesh of their foreskin on that very day, as God had spoken with him. And Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised of the flesh of his foreskin. And Ishmael his son was 13 years old when he was circumcised of the flesh of his foreskin. On that very day Abraham was circumcised, and so was Ishmael his son. And all the people of his household, those born in the house and those bought with money from foreigners, were circumcised with him.